What up, guys? Kevin here, and you're looking at my brand new PlayStation 5 Pro edition for $699.99. I think after taxes, it was, I think like $754. So, just kind of give a quick impressions, played a few games. But really, this video, I just want to talk crap about GameStop. I have a bone to pick with GameStop. I've had many bones to pick with GameStop over the years, but last night was another one to add to the chapter of me dealing with GameStop. But yeah, let's just go over real quick. I mean, not much to go over. It's basically PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, slim model, but a little bit bigger, I would say. Looks nice. This actually does look really good. It actually does look really good. I got the feet on. I actually do have the stand already, so I don't need to spend money on it. But my current TV stand, I got nowhere to put it up. So, but yeah, I mean, not really much to show. It is pretty heavy, I would say. Feel like you are getting a pro version of a PlayStation 5. 2 terabytes. I did not know it had 2 terabytes of storage, which to me means they probably cut the price down if they did 1 terabyte. But man, I downloaded pretty much every game that's in my backlog. Like games I absolutely want to beat my backlog, about like 20 or so. So that was pretty awesome feeling because that would just help me play those games because maybe I'll just come home one night like, oh, I want to play this one game. And typically that game wouldn't be installed on my other PlayStation 5 that I had for what I had like 800 gigs. So shout out to the PS5 Pro, 2 terabytes. That should be standard going forward. Standard. I think the Series X has a 2 terabyte version as well. But yeah, I mean, it's a PS5 Pro. A couple games I played so far. Persona 5 Reload, which I don't think has any PS5 Pro patch. I thought the colors popped a little bit more. I thought the colors looked pretty damn good, like better. It I play in game mode on my TV, and that just takes out all the processing and all the stuff that makes the picture pop. It felt like I was playing like at least in standard mode on my television. I'm like, oh, okay. And then Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is the one I was looking forward to. To me, the game came out yesterday because that game looks so much ass the last few months since it launched. But yeah, the game looks really good. I think it's versatility mode, where the PSSR 4K-ness while at 60 FPS, or upscales to 4K and 60 FPS. It's pretty good, pretty damn good. I do think that game still needs like a integrate mode where they like go in and mess with the lighting and update it that way. But this is now very playable now and looks pretty damn good. I'm thrilled to finally get back into it. Got my ass kicked because I'm like, I don't remember these controls. But yeah, shout out to the PS5 Pro for making my games just run a little bit better. And that's all I really got to say about that is the games run a little bit better. Is this worth it? I can't tell you that. I don't know what $700 is to you. $700 is a lot of money, but for someone like me who, I don't know how much money I make, but I make closer to 100,000 than I do 50,000. So $700 is not that much money. So yeah, it the PS5 is just perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. The thing with the PS5, even games that don't run too well, like Final Fantasy 16, when you play those games for the first time, it's like, this sucks. But after a few minutes, you just get used to it. That's the thing I find with even going back and playing 30 FPS games. I'm like, man, this sucks. And then like 10 minutes later, I totally forget about it and don't even realize it. This it's just, I still think PC, if you want like in terms of just performance and the game's looking really good, PC is the way to go. Even, what the comparable GPU is, like a 6800 and all that. You may want to just go for that if you really care about graphics and everything and not being in the PlayStation ecosystem. But yeah, this is fine. This is fine. But I got to talk crap about GameStop. GameStop, I hate them so much. I really hate dealing with them. The only reason why I bought this from GameStop is because I traded in my Nintendo Switch a few weeks back. And even that experience, the dude took 45 minutes to do my trade. He was just being very slow, like passive aggressively slow. And he's like, "Oh, we just got to run these tests." I'm like, "Dude, you're being a fucking dick." I didn't say that, but I'm like, whatever. So I got the credit. I got credit, and then I used part of that credit to, um, I was gonna get back into physical games, and I bought Veilguard, but man, the reviews and just seeing everything from that game just really sucked, so I canceled it. So what they did is they sent me a $70 gift card, um, that I thought when I went to go pre-order, I thought they put that on my PS5 Pro, but they didn't. I got it in the mail the other day. I'm like, what is this? I'm like, oh, they sent me a 70 or $75 gift card for the game for Veilguard, basically my gift card back. So I already pre-ordered this and I paid it off. So I had the pre-order money or the money that I traded in on this, and then I paid off the rest with the credit card. So I show up last night and I'm like, "Hey, do you guys have the PS5 Pros?" And the way the guy said, yes, but if you pre-ordered it, like he was fucking just snooty little bitch. I just like, if I didn't have to um, pick up my PS5 Pro, I would have just turned around and just said, fuck this guy. Because even the way he looked. And we just got done with an election. And my God, I've run into about like 6 or 7 Kamala bros. Some of them are white dudes, white dudes for Harris. But they're not taking it well. They are really not taking this election well. And I'm sorry if you're retarded that you bought into the mainstream media, just the constant lies about Donald Trump. That's on you. You need some type of media literacy. These guys really do need media literacy. First off, like go watch the crap talking about. You can go to the other side and watch the talk crap about Harris and go, maybe this isn't right because that's not true about Harris. So maybe this stuff that they're talking about Trump is not true either. But man, they were in a sour mood. I went to like a cheesecake place the other day, the day after Trump won, and the person, big fat colored hair, probably, that's all I say about this woman or man, whatever it was. But the attitude I got from that person, I just asked for my order and she just grabbed it and just like dropped, like she didn't like place it on the table. She just like dropped it on the table, looked at me. Maybe I just have, I think I have resting Trump just one face, probably because I do. But it seemed like she knew I voted for Trump and she was pissed. And she just dropped it and turned around and I'm just like, thank you. And she didn't say a thing. I'm like, what the hell? And that happened one other time. And then even at work, people were getting on me for voting for Trump because they wondered why I was in a good mood and they weren't. So that's the vibe I'm picking up from this guy. So I'm just like, hey man, can I cancel this? I got this $70 gift card. Can I just cancel my PS5 Pro and just start all over? And I want to use a $70 gift card. And he was confused by it. He's like, huh? I'm like, I got a $70 gift card. My PS5 Pro is paid off. Anyway, I can just, take the $75 off and use this gift card instead. And he's like, looking through this system. He's like, all right, I can do that. But next time, just don't pay it off in full. And that set me the fuck off. That set me off. I'm like, is this a hassle to you? Is this a hassle to you? Can you do it? Yes or no? He's like, I can do it. I'm like, then just do it. Don't act like it's a hassle. That's why I hate shopping here. That's why I will never pre-order anything again here again. I don't want to step foot in this store. Quit making it a hassle and just do it if you can do it. And if you can't, just tell me, no, we can't do that. And I'll just pick it up and leave. And then he's like, okay, I'm sorry. But even just this way he said, I'm sorry, I was just like, dude, like, I just got to assume he voted for Harris and he's pissed. But I mean, that's the only thing. I got to give them an excuse. My friend was like, just be nice to these people. Just be nice. I'm like, I can't be nice to people who are not nice to me. I can't. Trump lost. Like, I voted for McCain. He lost. I didn't vote for Romney because by the time I would have been able to vote, they already called it for Obama, but he lost. Then Trump lost in 2020. The next day, I wasn't in a bad mood. You know why? Because the presidents don't mean shit in terms of me getting done what needs to get done and living my life. I'm bummed out for like the 5 minutes after they make the call that so and so has won. And then I move on with my life. These people cannot move on with their lives, and they really should just take the rest of the week off because they're making society just a little bit negative place, and they're making me negative. And I have to make this video talking shit about them and talking crap about GameStop because they're a shitty company. I really hope I don't regret buying this at GameStop because their return policy is ass. I had the PS5. I returned it to Target last night after I hooked this up. And I'm like, they just took it and they scanned it. They opened the box real quick and then gave me my refund, and I was out the door. If anything's wrong with this, GameStop will tell me to fuck off. They would probably tell me to, well, go deal with PlayStation. Oh, you should have got the warranty. Oh, you opened the box already, so you can't get a refund. So, yeah, screw you, GameStop, and your sour ass motherfuckers working there. Look, it's making me giving me a bad mood here. But I just hate really bad customer service like that. That's just one thing you don't do. You don't make it seem like it's a hassle, even though it is a hassle. You don't. It wasn't. It really took them like what 2 minutes to back out the transaction and start over. But you don't do that. You never make it look like a hassle. You never make something seem like a problem because it really wasn't. That's just customer service 101. And if I know that, you damn well know that GameStop should know that, but they don't. But all right. Again, I'm just going to leave that to them taking the Harris loss very, very seriously. Like, really. Like, I will never understand watching her campaign and just going, yep, that is the best campaign ever. And she was perfect. And it will be devastating if she lost. But I got to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. PS5 Pro. Stick with a regular PS5 unless you really want one and have the money. All right. I got to go. I'll talk to you later. Later.